Hello everyone, Darkstar here. In this video tutorial I'm going to show you how I typically handle high G pulls in VTOL VR so I can dodge missiles more effectively in combat. Now the first thing you always want to do if you're planning on doing any high G pulls or dodging missiles with high Gs is to come down here and turn off your G limiter. That'll allow you to hit higher Gs. The G limiter is set typically around 9.5 Gs. I recommend between 10 and 14 to be able to effectively and consistently perform high G maneuvers to dodge missiles. In this video I'm going to show you two techniques that I typically use. The first being where you'll veer off to the side, and as the missile's coming at you, you'll do a quick cut in, high G, and come around it. The other one being a barrel roll where it's coming at you, and you'll just barrel roll around it. It won't be able to keep up. It's going to be one of these maneuvers, and you'll pass right by it. So here, let's go ahead and get in position here. We've got two bandits. We're going to do a couple demonstrations here. There are 3 pairs of 2.
Shoot.
And we'll go ahead and fire off 2 and begin the maneuver. Now, first things first, pull off to the side. I typically like to put them off to the left here. Somewhere in the left third. Doesn't have to be too far, but far enough that they're not going to accidentally fall off your radar before your missiles pitbull, but close enough that you're getting good sight visibility. So you see there's a missile out. You're going to see the red M here appear in a second. And as that comes in, watch for it and wait for it to touch your crosshair, like that, and turn, and pull in, pulling 10 to 12 Gs. And it's that simple. It'll work just about every time, depending on how maneuverable the missile is and how fast you're going. The faster you are, the better. It'll give you more energy and more ability to turn. So we'll go ahead and do the same thing here, but this time I'm going to demonstrate a nose-on barrel roll. I typically use this one if I don't have time to put them off to my left or my right to do that maneuver. I do prefer that maneuver over this one, but this one's pretty effective too. This one's better for close range engagements where you don't have nearly as much time to turn them off, or you're already kind of low on energy and you can't afford to waste any with a quick turn. So I'm just going to launch off. I'm going to stay nose on with them. And as we get an RWR indicator, same concept. The M is going to come down. As it touches the crosshair, start your barrel roll. Typically pull between 10 and 14 Gs. Be mindful, watch your G indicator up there. Be very careful not to pull too many Gs. I recommend to, again, stay below 14, because anything above that is you're running the real risk of pulling off your armaments or pulling off your wings, or both. Alright, watch the M, watch the crosshair, and start your pull. And flew right by us, 2 splashes. A good day in the plane. One more demonstration, we have one more pair over here. They've already got a lock on us, but that's okay. They're pretty far away. I'm going to do the same thing I did earlier. I'm going to do a angle pull, which is where I go off to the side and come in. And if there are any survivors, I'll just go into a barrel roll in close range. Alright, 2 missiles away. I'll pull off to this side this time just to show you it works both ways. Just a personal preference, and it depends on where you are, terrain-wise and everything. Keep them right over there. Keep an eye on them. Yep, I see a missile out on me. Just watch your RWR. You don't really even have to watch the missile. Just watch your RWR. Be ready for it. When that missile pitbulls, it's going to show up right here. Watch the M when it touches the crosshair. Start your pull. Yep, and that's about it. It's just that simple. Just keep an eye on your G limiter, make sure you're not pulling too much, keep your eye on your RWR so you can time your pulls, and I think you'll have pretty good success. It works pretty well for me. As you can see there, I just went 3 for 3 on it. Alright, that's about it, folks. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, leave a comment. I'll see you next time.